Hello guys, it's Glurmit here, and today we're going to be covering how to get the max crate in Galactic Challenge Jakku two different ways. Now the first way we've done it is with a resistance fleet, essentially, with the exception of one, which we're putting Houndstooth in just to fill that gap. We didn't bring the bomber. Alright, so the idea here is the ship you can see on the right, which is the standard resistance ship, that can actually daze Houndstooth, and once you daze Houndstooth, it's not going to be gaining turn meter, and also you can get rid of that taunt, and this is unresisted, which is really nice. So that's the first kind of thing we're doing here, making sure Houndstooth is dazed so we can work on the command shuttle, which is the most important to take out early. Now in terms of feats for this battle, we need to win with one light side and dark side surviving, which is why we've got Houndstooth in there. You need to win after scoring 30 critical hits, which isn't too bad on fleets. You do get it reasonably quick. We also need to win with 3 resistant ships and then complete the battle as well. And like you can see here, it's really not too bad. The only thing to really watch out for is the fact that the enemy will be getting damage immunity when they become very weak. But honestly, it's not that big a deal. There you go again, seeing that unresisted daze is so useful for taking out and dealing with Houndstooth, because you'll see in the other clip, we used Malevolence, but I also tried some other ships, and sometimes Houndstooth became a little bit of an issue, especially trying to deal with that tool. And there you go, you can see we got all the feats here. Nice, quick and easy. Okay, so into the second battle here, I actually used Malevolence with Houndstooth, the Hyena Bomber, and then I bought the resistance ships. Again, you need 3 resistant ships for one of the feats, so in the case of here, that's what we did here. And like before, we bought the resistance ship just to make sure we can daze Houndstooth, and then we can worry about everyone else. And Malevolence made very quick work of this team. The battle itself took slightly longer. I think this battle took me about 3 or 4 minutes to complete. The first one only took me a couple, which is perfectly fine. However, I just want to make it clear that this was also, very easy. There was not really many issues there. Now, in terms of relic levels, because I'm sure a lot of you will be wondering, mine are all Journey Guide relic requirements. So apart from Bosk, who's high relic, that doesn't matter. As long as you have a good Bosk, you should be absolutely fine. All the others are the requirements of the Journey Guide, which I'm sure some of you may have, but I don't think it's going to be too important. I mean, the main thing is Houndstooth is soaking up all the damage here, and then you can kind of deal with everyone else. And the nice thing with the Malevolence is you're constantly calling back in those Vulture Droids, and you're applying those stacks of Buzz Droids, which also help with damage. And in the end, you're also stunning the capital ship. It's really not too bad. Like you can see here, it was very easy, very quick. It makes a big difference, bearing in mind the previous few Galactic challenges have been an absolute pain. So it's nice for one to be a little bit easier, and it's also nice that it happened to be a ship bomb, because I know a lot of you don't enjoy ships, so it's quite nice when the Galactic challenges come around and they're not too bad. Like you saw here, we do get stuck behind the damage immunity on Houndstooth. It just means you have to keep on cycling around until you can, basically until Houndstooth takes a turn, which can cause issues. However, it's not too bad. Funny enough, the AI for the finalizer is pretty bad. So what they keep on hunting down, and they don't really, hunt down the right characters or do anything like that. Like, ideally, the AI should have hunted down Houndstooth. It would have made their life a lot easier, but that's just one of the weaknesses of finalizer, and why people don't set up defense. Anyways, guys, with that said, we're coming towards the end of the video. I hope you've all enjoyed. I hope you all get max crate. If you did, please let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. My name is Glurmit, and I'll see you guys next time.